Hello, dear Homepedia family. Have you ever stepped onto your patio and felt completely exposed, like your neighbors are watching your every move? What if I told you there's a timeless design secret from Spanish hacienda architecture that creates the most luxurious private outdoor sanctuary without building a single wall? Today, we're diving into hacienda patio ideas that transform any courtyard or backyard into your personal oasis, blending stunning aesthetics with ultimate privacy using nothing but clever plant placement, natural textures, and strategic design elements that work on absolutely any budget. If you're tired of feeling like you're on display every time you try to relax outside, stick around because these ideas are going to completely change how you experience your outdoor living space. And hey, if you find this inspiring, show some love by hitting that like button. Drop a comment sharing which hacienda trick you're most excited to try. And don't forget to share this video with anyone dreaming of creating their own backyard paradise. Let's talk about the biggest problem with modern patio design. Most homeowners rush to install privacy fences or tall walls that end up making their outdoor space feel like a prison yard instead of a peaceful retreat. Traditional hacienda courtyards solve this brilliantly by using layered natural elements that create intimacy while maintaining an open, breathable atmosphere. The Spanish colonial approach focuses on creating zones of privacy through strategic placement rather than solid barriers. And this philosophy is exactly what your outdoor sanctuary needs right now. The foundation of any hacienda patio privacy strategy starts with understanding sightlines and how plants can become your invisible walls. Imagine tall ornamental grasses like Mexican feathergrass or bamboo varieties positioned at key angles to obscure direct views from neighboring windows, while still allowing gentle breezes and dappled sunlight to filter through your courtyard. Strategic plant screening creates natural privacy that feels organic and intentional, transforming your patio into a secluded Mediterranean escape that invites relaxation and contemplation instead of anxiety. Water features might seem like a luxury addition, but they serve a dual purpose in authentic hacienda patio, designed by creating auditory privacy that masks unwanted neighborhood noise while adding that serene, resort-like ambience. A simple tabletop fountain or wall-mounted water feature generates soothing sounds that psychologically enhance your sense of seclusion, making conversations feel more intimate and private. DIY enthusiasts can create stunning Talavera tiled fountain features using budget-friendly materials from home improvement stores, bringing that traditional Spanish colonial charm to any outdoor living space. Texture is your secret weapon for creating visual depth that makes small patios feel more expansive and private simultaneously. Combining rough stone pavers with smooth stucco walls, weathered terracotta pots with glazed ceramic tiles, and rustic wooden pergolas with flowing outdoor curtains creates the layered sensory experience that defines authentic hacienda architecture. When you mix materials thoughtfully, you're not just decorating. You're orchestrating an immersive outdoor sanctuary that engages every sense and naturally draws the eye inward rather than toward surrounding properties. Pergolas and ramadas offer the perfect structural framework for hacienda, patio privacy without the closed-in feeling of solid roofs or walls. These overhead structures define your outdoor room while providing essential shade and creating opportunities to hang outdoor fabric panels, string lights, or even more climbing plants that add vertical interest and seclusion. Modern pergola kits start around $500 and can be installed over a weekend, instantly elevating your patio design while establishing clear boundaries that psychologically separate your private oasis from the outside world. Let's agitate that privacy problem a little more, because feeling exposed in your own backyard isn't just uncomfortable, it's stealing your peace and preventing you from fully enjoying your outdoor investment. Every time you hesitate to step outside because you might be seen, every moment you can't relax Because you're hyper-aware of neighbors? That's your outdoor living space failing its primary purpose. Hacienda design principles directly address this frustration by creating multiple layers of strategic screening that feel natural, beautiful, and completely intentional rather than defensive or fortress-like. Container gardens are a genius budget-friendly solution for renters or anyone who wants flexible privacy options that can evolve with changing needs and seasonal preferences. Arranging large terracotta pots filled with tall palms, bird of paradise, or dramatic elephant ears creates instant movable walls that you can reconfigure whenever you want a fresh layout or need to accommodate different outdoor entertaining scenarios. This approach embraces the indoor-outdoor living trend while giving you complete control over your courtyard privacy zones without any permanent construction or landlord approval required. Outdoor fabric panels and billowing curtains inject that romantic hacienda aesthetic while providing adjustable privacy that responds to different times of day and various outdoor activities. Weather-resistant outdoor curtains in natural linen or canvas can be drawn closed for intimate dinner parties or pulled back to welcome morning sunlight and gentle breezes during solo coffee moments. Installing a simple curtain rod system on your pergola or between posts costs minimal investment but delivers maximum impact, transforming your patio into a sophisticated outdoor living room that rivals any interior space. Raised planter beds serve double duty by creating physical boundaries that subtly define spaces while elevating your garden design to eye level for better privacy screening and visual interest. Building stacked stone or stucco planters around your patio perimeter establishes clear territorial boundaries without aggressive fencing, and you can fill them with fragrant herbs like lavender and rosemary that add sensory richness to your hacienda courtyard experience. This architectural element connects directly to traditional Spanish colonial design, where functional elements always contribute to overall beauty and never feel purely utilitarian. Lighting design is often overlooked in patio privacy strategies, but strategic illumination actually enhances your sense of seclusion after dark by creating intimate pools of light that define your outdoor sanctuary. Warm Edison bulb string lights, copper lanterns, and flameless candles in hurricane glasses draw focus inward while leaving the periphery softly shadowed, making your courtyard feel like a protected refuge separate from the surrounding neighborhood. Proper outdoor lighting transforms your hacienda patio into a magical evening retreat where privacy and ambiance merge seamlessly together. Let's talk about the trending biophilic design integration that's reshaping outdoor spaces in 2026 by prioritizing direct connections with natural elements and organic materials throughout your patio design. Incorporating natural stone, reclaimed wood, living moss walls, and abundant greenery doesn't just create privacy. It actively reduces stress and improves mental well-being, according to environmental psychology research. Your hacienda patio becomes more than just a private space. It transforms into a healing sanctuary that nurtures your physical and emotional health every single time you step outside. Bamboo screening panels offer an eco-friendly and rapidly renewable privacy solution that captures authentic tropical hacienda vibes while being incredibly budget-conscious and easy to install. You can find bamboo fencing rolls at most garden centers for $20 to $40 per panel, and they install in hours using simple zip ties or outdoor-grade wire attached to existing railings or posts. The natural texture and warm golden tones of bamboo complement Mediterranean color palettes perfectly, while creating substantial visual barriers that still allow air circulation and maintain that breezy outdoor living atmosphere. Architectural salvage and vintage elements inject character and history into your hacienda patio design while creating unique privacy features that mass-produced solutions simply cannot replicate. Old wooden shutters mounted on posts, antique wrought iron gates repurposed as decorative screens, or reclaimed Mexican tiles arranged in mosaic panels all contribute distinctive personality while establishing visual boundaries that feel collected and intentional. Shopping architectural salvage yards and estate sales offers treasure hunting excitement alongside budget savings, letting you create a one-of-a-kind outdoor sanctuary that tells your personal story. Succulent walls and drought-tolerant plant displays align perfectly with contemporary sustainable design trends while requiring minimal maintenance and water consumption compared to traditional privacy hedges. Vertical succulent gardens create living art installations that provide privacy, screening while celebrating the desert-adapted plants native to regions where hacienda architecture originated. These installations thrive in full sun exposure and actually prefer the reflected heat from stucco walls, making them ideal solutions for challenging hot patio microclimates that defeat other plant options. Outdoor rugs and ground-level design elements might not seem like privacy contributors, but they psychologically define your personal territory and create visual cohesion that makes your hacienda patio feel like a complete outdoor room. A beautiful patterned outdoor rug in traditional Spanish tile motifs anchors your seating area and signals that this space has intention and purpose, making it feel more private simply because it's clearly designed and claimed. These textiles add warmth underfoot while connecting to authentic Hacienda textile traditions that valued handcrafted beauty in every design detail. Let's address the agitation again, because investing time and money into outdoor improvements without achieving real privacy is one of the most frustrating homeowner experiences imaginable. You deserve an outdoor space where you feel completely comfortable hosting friends, practicing yoga, reading a book, or simply existing without self-consciousness or inhibition. Hacienda design offers proven solutions that have created private sanctuaries for centuries, and adapting these time-tested principles to your specific situation guarantees results that generic patio advice simply cannot deliver. Espalier techniques allow you to train fruit trees or ornamental plants to grow flat against walls or freestanding trellises, creating productive privacy screens that maximize limited courtyard space. This classical horticultural art form delivers both beauty and function while connecting to the agricultural heritage of traditional hacienda estates, where every design element served multiple purposes. Learning basic espalier methods opens creative possibilities for privacy solutions that also provide fresh citrus, figs, or flowering beauty throughout the growing season. Mixing evergreen and deciduous plants ensures your hacienda patio maintains privacy screening throughout all 4 seasons, while providing dynamic visual interest as plants change with natural cycles. Combining permanent structure plants like Italian cypress or oleander with seasonal bloomers like hibiscus or bird of paradise creates a living privacy system that evolves and surprises you rather than remaining static and boring. This approach honors the Mediterranean climate patterns that influenced original hacienda gardens, where year-round outdoor living demanded reliable, evergreen backbones enhanced by seasonal color accents. Statement planters in oversized terracotta, glazed ceramic, or concrete become sculptural focal points that command attention and naturally redirect sight lines away from less private areas of your courtyard. Investing in 2 or 3 really substantial containers and filling them with dramatic specimens creates more privacy impact than a dozen small pots scattered randomly around your patio. This design principle demonstrates how quality and scale matter more than quantity when you're working with limited budgets and want maximum transformation from minimal purchases. Incorporating meditation zones or intimate seating nooks within your larger patio creates micro-sanctuaries that offer layered privacy experiences for different moods and activities throughout your outdoor living space. A small corner with a comfortable chair tucked behind a tall planter grouping becomes your personal retreat within the retreat, offering extra seclusion when you need complete solitude. These nested privacy zones reflect traditional hacienda courtyard planning where multiple outdoor rooms served different household functions and provided appropriate levels of exposure or intimacy. Natural stone walls or partial stucco barriers, positioned strategically, can anchor your privacy design while maintaining the open hacienda. Aesthetic when you keep them low enough to preserve sightlines and airflow. Building a 3 to 4 foot wall only where needed for seating backs or to block specific problem views gives you structural privacy without the oppressive feeling of being boxed in completely. This selective approach respects your budget by concentrating resources where they'll have maximum impact rather than attempting complete perimeter enclosure. Fragrance, layering through strategic plant selection, creates an invisible privacy dimension that engages your sense of smell and further distinguishes your hacienda patio as a distinct sensory world separate from surrounding spaces. Combining jasmine, gardenia, citrus blossoms, and aromatic herbs creates a signature scent profile that signals you've entered your private sanctuary the moment you step outside. This olfactory design strategy connects to ancient courtyard traditions where perfumed gardens provided psychological escape and marked transitions between public and private domains. DIY mosaic projects using broken tile remnants or inexpensive ceramic pieces let you personalize your hacienda patio with custom artistic elements that add privacy through visual distraction and creative expression. Creating a mosaic-covered privacy screen, decorating planter exteriors, or designing a patterned accent wall gives you a creative outlet while building exactly the features your unique space requires. These handcrafted touches ensure your outdoor sanctuary reflects your personal aesthetic rather than looking like a showroom copy, making the space feel more intimately yours and therefore more privately satisfying. There you have it, a complete roadmap to creating your own private hacienda oasis without building walls or breaking your budget. Whether you start with one simple vertical garden this weekend or gradually layer multiple strategies over the coming months, each element brings you closer to that serene outdoor sanctuary you've been craving. Remember, authentic hacienda courtyards evolved over time with intention and patience, so give yourself permission to experiment, adjust, and enjoy the creative journey of transforming your patio into your personal paradise. If these hacienda patio ideas sparked your imagination and gave you actionable strategies you can actually implement, I'd absolutely love it if you hit that like button to help others discover these privacy solutions too. Make sure you subscribe for more outdoor design inspiration, budget-friendly transformation tips, and creative ideas that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary sanctuaries. And seriously, drop a comment below telling me which privacy trick you're trying first, or share photos of your own hacienda patio transformation, because I genuinely love seeing your creative interpretations of these timeless design principles.